Alright, so back in the video. We're back with another episode of Let's Talk About It. So today, the Warriors play today. It's game 6 versus the Lakers. But there has been some NBA rumors going around, word on the street. Warriors, we highlight it. Warriors are motivated. Warriors are motivated to trade Jordan Poole. Now, in the past, we have been bagging on Jordan Poole. But first of all, spending $500,000 on Ice Spice. That's crazy. You need to spend $500,000 on getting his buckets on the court, right? Last game he showed that if he takes the simple shots, he'll be alright. But when he start thinking he Rayfar Austin, Skip to Malou, Iverson, Rucker Park KD, when he start doing all that, it just don't work for him. He start playing like Flight Reacts. So we gonna read this article, but I also have another one. And we're also gonna read right after this about Jordan Poole. It starts with Poole underperforming and having an attitude, temper tantrums, which we have seen. The Golden State Warriors are the Golden State Warriors might be tempted to move on from Jordan Poole. Some players change when they get paid. They handle themselves like superstars and stop respecting their veterans. As we have seen, Jordan Poole and Draymond having to get into it. There's clips of Jordan Poole pushing off Draymond like these. Try to step for him, Draymond, and Curry had to, check his temperature. That seems to be the case with Jordan Poole and the Golden State Warriors right now. Besides the altercation with Draymond Green, Poole's body language and attitude have been year-long issue for the reigning NBA champions. They dealt with that because of his production, but he's struggling mightily in the playoffs. So now that he's called out Steve Kerr over his lack of playing time, and given how much money they're paying him, it seems like the Warriors would be tempted to pull the plug and find him a new home. Yikes. Anyway, so here are a few. Oh, these not the trades yet. So this says more than one executive thinks the Warriors would have an incentive another team with draft compensation or players like Moses Moody, Kuminga to take on Poole. And I've said this before. The Warriors have done this in the past of not playing players and trading them the next year. For example, the Juan Toscano's dude. Y'all remember when he was on the team last year and all of a sudden he disappeared and never played again? He ended up getting traded the next year. I feel like with Moody's been playing though. So I don't know if they trade him. That'd be interesting. But Kamunja, he might be getting traded. I'm not gonna lie to you. Again, I could be wrong, but if we going off what happened last year, it could be getting traded. And then to think about it again with Moody is playing the minutes that the Lee dude, the Leah Damian dude played last year. So he could be getting traded. I'm not sure, but the article say. Next it says if a team helps the Warriors save $100 million in tax, that same team might lose their cut of a kickback from the league that might be $3 million, which is light work. But other executives thought some teams would be happy to get a younger scorer on a multi-year deal. Maybe so. Maybe Washington, especially if that's their Warriors GM, Bob Myers, ends up, or Chicago. So basically they're saying either it looks like it could be Washington, Chicago, or Dallas. Maybe even the Clippers. Other suggestions included the Charlotte Hornets and Brooklyn Nets. Yeah, let's get LaMelo. Go ahead. Yeah. Matter of fact, we messed up. Let's go ahead and get Melo now, trade him for Jordan Poole. Now he can behave the way he wants to behave in Charlotte with Jordan as his owner, as his boss. He might get slapped in the back of the head just like Marco Willie did. But who knows? So it seems like the Warriors will have a decision to make. Perhaps it's early to give up on the Poole experiment, but it doesn't seem like it's going to change his attitude in the foreseeable future. Like I said, there's two articles we're going to read. This is also a possibility of Jalen Brown coming to the Warriors. And I am more than happy about that. If we steal Jalen Brown from y'all, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a wrap. We take Jalen Brown for Jordan Poole, it's wrap. It's gonna be a wrap. Okay, so yeah, we got a video.
So I've said this before, it sounds crazy, but win or lose, I think the Celtics have to make a move. And
This quality is crazy.
Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum doesn't necessarily work because Brown's got more alpha, but Tatum's the better player. But if you brought Jordan,
See, that is facts. That right there is hard work versus talented. Jalen Brown shows hard work. That's why we need him over here. If we have Jalen Brown hooping with Curry, you're done. You're done, you're done, you're done. Nobody's beating us. Jordan Poole and Jason Tatum are the exact example of talented. They can hoop. As you seen last night, we just watched the Celtics game last night. Tatum was like 0 for 10 at one point. One free throw. That goes to show you who's really like that. The playoffs expose the superstars. Who's like that and who's not. Devin Booker is a regular season hooper. You seen it last night. He wants to drop 40 and 50 on everybody. But when it comes down to it, they lose. When it's elimination, win or go home, what does he do? 12 points. He gets more kills in Call of Duty than points he had last night. What is that? I'm just saying.
Poole and Wiggins in from the Warriors, Tatum would be clearly the best player. He would have a wing defensive specialist. Wiggins would take some of the defensive pressure off. Poole's not nearly the defender Jalen Brown is, but he's got a lot of alpha. He's clearly not as good as Tatum. You wouldn't have that issue about is it a Tatum team or a Brown team? It would be a Tatum team with more defensive help and some offense, Wiggins on the wing. Now you'd be losing Jalen Brown to the Warriors. The Warriors get Jalen Brown and Malcolm Brogdon off the bench, so you get great.
Yeah, if we steal that Brogdon dude who's been hitting all them threes, you're done.
Bench scoring
You're
potentially.
done. I ain't gonna lie. Would y'all rather have Andrew Wiggins or Jalen Brown? Hey, let's talk about that real quick. I ain't gonna lie to you, Jalen Brown. He could go off of 40 if he really on that timing. Cause if y'all do your research on Jalen Brown, he went to Cal, right? He went to Cal. He's actually from Atlanta, but he moved all the way to California. If he come to the Warriors, he's gonna have his home cooked meal, his Cal University of Cal home cooked meals. He might be dropping a cool little 30. You never know.
A much better defensive player next to Steph, so you wouldn't have to rely on Gary Payton as much
It's
because Steph,
facts.
there are some limitations what he can do defensively, and also Jalen Brown, very smart, played at Cal, he's the kind of player the Warriors love. Highly functional, plays his butt off, absolutely commits on the defensive end, but he would never be
Exactly.
Steph's team.
It's facts.
Jalen Brown is perfect for the Warriors, and then get Brogdon off the bench. But you got to do something to Boston here. Yeah, Jordan Poole can't play defense, but you already got Marcus Smart plays it. Wiggins would play it. Tatum would play it. Robert Williams. You don't need more defense. That's not what you need. You need a couple more scorers.
It's
Because
facts.
Philadelphia's guys, they're alphas. Harden, Maxey, Embiid, Tobias. They got more guys that are willing to take big shots. So even if Boston won, I would try something new. All the Celtics are variations of good. They're not special. Even if they won the title this year, they're not a great team. I mean, they're getting booed out of the place last night. They're getting booed all over the place. A total dud. So tell me I'm wrong on that. Wiggins and Jordan Poole give you absolutely more offense. You'd still have four very good defensive players. Wiggins, Tatum, Robert Williams, Marcus Smart. You wouldn't be as, by the way, Marcus Smart would take, Jaylen Brown's good defense, but this team that to me needs another shooter, another scorer. Because last night you can't stop everybody in the postseason. Booker's going to get his. I mean, Steph's going to get his. De'Aaron Fox is going to get his. You can't stop guys. So defense is only about 30% of this stuff. It does matter. That's why Carmelo Anthony's, not going to win a lot of playoff series, and why most of us think we're worried about Denver.
Carmelo. That's crazy. But yeah, man, honestly, I like that. I like to see Jalen Brown on the Warriors for Jordan Poole and maybe Wiggins or Kuminga. Hmm. That's one of those beard rubbing type of things. You know what I mean? So let's read this little article real quick and get up out of here. Jalen Brown and Jordan Poole have been mentioned in the trade rumors recently. Another thing these two players have in common is consistent trade rumors involving them. Jalen Brown have been linked with the reunion with the Idoka dude, that was called with the scandal in Houston Rockets. Although he's made it clear that he won't leave Jason Tatum, you never know. Stuff be happening. The NBA is a business. You're on a team one day, and tomorrow you in Utah. You just never know. But if the C's fail, the Celtics fail to make at least to the next round this season, perhaps Jalen Brown might exit the team. As for Poole, many people have urged the Warriors to move him away and try to get as much as you can for this player whose level has decreased a lot this season. He's not the same baller he was last season, and the Warriors are actually hurting from that. This offseason could bring big changes for these two teams, but we have to sit and wait. Chad, I ain't gonna lie to you. Is it time to pull the plug? Is it time to drain the pool? Is it time to pull the plug? Let me know down below in the comment section what y'all think. Do y'all want to see this happen right here? Are you ready for this to happen? Let me know down below. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you do subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. And I'll see y'all in the next video, man.